he's out in 2 years, and they just sent him to a joint in Oregon, so he's getting close, you know? We just gotta keep him out of jail by buying CDs from him, okay? Can we do that? Okay. Let me tell you something. Some of these songs should be like, yo, more songs that I can't let my mom hear, you know what I'm saying? What's the matter, you alright? This ain't coming going on the drum kit. Y'all here running stuff up here? Yeah.
Jump. They say sleep is the cousin of death. It's hard to sleep when your cousin's off meth. Down to fuck with you, and now you playing Russian roulette. And now you dusted and combusted cause it's fucking Tourette's. Nothing but stress. So when now my buttons are pressed. Meeting girls at shows and almost catch a buzz if they breath. Like fuck up a mess. Remember that my truth is simple. Used to always be on that just like the Wu-Tang symbol. So I at least spit a beat with a two and sweet snipper. Each strippers, deep six and stuffer in the tree chipper.
I think as far as being an independent artist, you have to put in more hours than you would if you were signed to a label. Does that make any sense? Am I wrong on that at all?
Beat ripper, mama almost brought a priest. Snipping up tweak to make the niece riches look like Keith Richards. Speech blizzards spitting nails in the cipher. Then the crystal habbies rail like Christian Bale in the fire. And the machine is needed. Sober and grateful I am. I could lose it all if I'm not a responsible man. Yo, check.
Why do you guys do all this hard work? Why not just sign to a label?
Why do we do it independently? Because we get to make our own moves. We get to do it ourselves. Nobody is telling us, you know, you need to do this, you need to do that. You know, you need to be there, you need to do this. You're my fucking puppet, do what the hell I want you to do, you know, my own boss. Yeah, we get to do what we want, you know what I mean? If we don't do something, if we fail at something, that's our own fault. That's nobody, you know what I mean? That's nobody else's fault. So in my eyes, that's as real as you can be.
Like you know, just trying to find a place to die, find a place to die. And anyone that we come across, all they want to do is take a ride.
Back in the old days, the way the music industry worked is you played, you got in front of people who were talent scouts. The talent scouts were out there in the clubs. They brought information back to the record companies. The record companies got interest in you. The record companies made you offers. You went on the road. They took care of everything. All you had to do is be an artist. That's it. All you had to do is worry about writing music and being an artist. They took care of everything. They bought you equipment. They got you road crews. They got your equipment there. They got you transportation. They put you up in hotels. They did everything possible. They did all the marketing. They worried about all the recording. They produced it. They did everything. And being an independent artist these days is nothing like that. You have to be a jack of all trades. I mean, it's rough being independent because you have to be all those things yourself. It's a hands-on business now, and it's a rough business, and it's a long road for an artist to go because there's a lot more than just worrying about music. A musician plays because he has to, because it's an extension of their personality, and this is something that they have to do to express a certain part of themselves. So that's what the driving force is something out of necessity, but all the other stuff that goes with it is very time consuming, and it's independent is a hard thing to do.
hop rapper, don't.
Agreed. It's not.
9 out of 10 of y'all don't have what it takes. Sorry, but it's a hard game, and that's the hard truth, and that's what it is.
It's a lot of sacrifice, man. A lot of people don't even have time. You know, if you're going to get out there and tour, a lot of people don't even have time with their own families. You're going to miss birthdays, Christmases, everything. So, you know, you need to make sure it's definitely what you want to do. You're definitely willing to sacrifice a lot. You know what I mean? There's no... You're either going 100 with it or you're not going at all. And that's plain and simple. There's so many ups and downs with it, especially with the people. You know, like you tell them, like if you buy a CD at the end of the night, you're paying for me to eat that night. I don't eat if you don't do that, if you don't support.
A lot of people out there think it's like they see on stage, like,
Yeah, it's
oh,
just
man, maybe somebody's hands, maybe they gotta do something.
Yeah.
She was there day one.
Been there day one.
She was
like literally 5% talent. Man, you can be the dopest motherfucker, man. If you don't know what you're doing, you ain't gonna get nowhere.
No,
I mean, you can get somewhere if you got a smart ass motherfucker behind you. But other than that, it's all your own work. You gotta pack your own luggage, unpack your own merch, set up your own merch.
Main Street artists, you're pretty much just told where to go, where to be there.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I mean?
It's just a different bull that you're riding, man.
Yeah, their whole life revolves.
The thing is, if you're on a major, you're doing a lot of work because you're fucking constantly doing this. Appearances here, appearances there, tours here, tours there. So, I mean, you're working a lot. The difference is easier. You can be an artist and just go and perform, do your thing, make your money. But it's still work. It's all work. Doesn't matter if you're independent or major. I mean, it's all work. Nobody gets to just chill and relax. It's just on the independent level, it's fucking harder. You gotta kick in doors. Doors aren't open for you.
I'm sick of the raw. I'm sick of just giving a shit about anything on. I'm sick of the pain. I'm sick of the anger. I'm sick of just giving a shit and not risking the danger. I'm sick of these critical bitches and listening critical shit. Twisting and vicious, malicious, it's being ridiculous. Shit like the teachers and wizards and rich. Whispering witches and physical, mystical messages. Spinning meticulous, wishing they can.
It changes a human. You mature, you grow a lot. Things that matter before, the little things, they don't matter anymore.
Then flick it the other way.
The things that bothered you and whatnot. You just see that it's a bigger world out there. Okay? It's much, much bigger than the world that you surround yourself in all the time on a daily basis. Somewhere along the line, each of us will lose our mind. I'm not even actually exaggerating, I'm telling you the truth. Every one of us on this thing will fucking lose our mind. And not like flip out, go crazy, but you just fucking kind of forget who you are a little bit. You're just a drone. It's the same thing every day, all day. It's fun. It's fun, but I mean, imagine doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over for 45 days. You know what I'm saying?
Everything.
It takes a little while for you to come back to who you are when you get home, and it's not a bad thing. It's like
That's the sweet
it's
ending.
like it's like anything else. If you leave home for a long extended period of time, you change as a person.
Isn't that girl?
That's what it is.
I went home for like 2 days and almost got
This is the
eaten
guy
by
right
my
there.
dog.
Performing, promoting, and working. That's what I
I stick with promoting. Network as much as possible.
stay focused.
Yeah, network.
There's
Because
3 staple things that got me where I'm at today. Work hard, be professional, never stop dreaming. That's it. Once you quit on yourself, that's when your shit falls off.
Always take the time to talk to people who enjoyed your show and be humble.
right, find out what they
Be
think
humble
about it.
and thank everybody. You know, without the people's support,
Right.
you know, and their love.
I've heard of a lot of things like bigger
Doesn't matter.
people meeting, different artists and them not, acting like they were too good to even talk to them and shit. Like I'm down to sit and chill, you know what I mean, and talk to them and get to know them as much as they would to get to know me.
Y'all ever ate ass and then had the blues?
We started May 1st
to June
2 days ago, with 2 days.
June 11th, and we ended in Missoula on June 27th. It'll be the last show.
How many states?
How many states was there? 14.
14. Or how many cities?
31.
31 cities.
Venomous enemies, give me the remedy, swimming in venom, diminished vicinity, sending in center of visions, flipping the infants and mentally mention me, then I be pinning my venom, driven and living in infamy, in them, I'm painting them gold. Take no prisoner, or put no chains on me. I'ma walk out the front door, I'm that suicide king. And when they come shoot me down, 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 I just want you to know I tried the best I could. Oh, I tried the best I could. Yeah, I tried the best I could.
Everybody's converting to hip hop, whether they want to believe it or not. Like hip hop's a way of life. You know what I mean? A lot of people. That's what they want to live, you know what I mean?
It's like a bonus.
Slowly growing up. We still got a lot of people out there that really talk down to it.
Yeah, they're scared,
mainstream.
bro.
What mainstream betrayed? They took hip hop and made it a whole different culture. And
A bunch of bouncy.
Maybe I should wear those shit.
And now
That looks really
they're pretty
cool.
much just a bunch of independent artists trying to pick it back up and put it back together. It's like a big ass jigsaw puzzle, you know?
Maybe I'll do it.
We don't have all the
Good for
pieces.
him too.
It's not best. It's gonna take time, but.
Got one more, ready? I love this crowd.
This dude right there,
After a month.
that guy right there flew all the way from Sweden.
At least you got headphones on the baby. It's okay.